Why Commander Grahn is worthy of the powers of Mjolnir.
How hard the Hammerfall hits.
How to destroy your enemies with Grahn.
Let's find out.
Hi generals and welcome to War Talk.
Glad to see you again, WPOARMY.
Today we'll talk about Commander Arvid Grahn.
Before we start, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell if you still haven't.
Let's begin by saying that he is the master of the artillery units.
He leads a backline artillery division that doesn't have much HP, but it's a strong damage dealer.
You need a strong front line to protect them during a battle to do as much damage as possible.
His preferred targets are the enemy's armored units, so make sure to bring your best artillery units into the battle to help you reduce the opposition's armored machines to dust.
Combining his skills with a good set of offense-focused add-ons and items makes him very good for anti-armored units action.
What's his specialization class?
He is a siege expert. This means that he gives a 10% bonus to your rally size.
Oh, this makes him best suited for a rally leader, especially if you unlock his last commander skill, the Grand Raid.
Wait. You're going too fast now. We have to start from the beginning.
Okay, so Arvid Grahn is the leader of the powerful Mjolnir war machine.
This beast hammers down the enemies with powerful weapons, dealing massive damage and enabling Grahn's commander skills.
His first skill is the Heavy Buster. It initially deals 25% bonus damage against armored units when it's unlocked at level 4.
This is buffed to 85% when you reach commander level 66.
The maximum you can get is 95% bonus damage when Grahn is level 81.
Along the way to reaching it, you will unlock the rest of his skills, of course.
At level 10, you will unleash the Nanomites.
With it, all friendly units on the battlefield gain a damage bonus of 20% for their next 3 attacks.
The Nanomites can be quite useful in massive battles, such as the Seize the World HQ event,
or during battles in the Force of Faction Wars.
Grahn's third skill that you unlock at level 13 is fatal for your opponents.
It's called the Artillery Command. With it, your artillery units gain a 20% damage and HP initial bonus.
At commander level 35, this bonus will be buffed to 35%. Inspired by the Mjolnir itself comes the Hammerfall skill at commander level 25.
It hits all enemy units for 30% damage and applies additional damage over time equal to 15% of the commander base damage for 3 rounds.
The fixed damage is doubled at level 63.
And at level 81, the Hammerfall stat is maxed at 70% damage.
Last but not least is the Grand Raid, which, as we already mentioned, is part of the reason why Grahn is perfect as a rally leader.
This is Grahn's active skill, which means you choose when to use it in battle.
When you unlock it at level 50, it will increase the size of your rally by 25%. The percentage is then buffed to 30% when Grahn is level 60.
These commander skills look awesome, but is there any way to enhance their powers?
For this, we must move on to Grahn's specialization tree.
For example, the second wind would allow you to...
Hold on. First, let's remind everybody what is the commander skill tree.
Okay, as you know, every commander has a special skill tree that allows you to improve their powers depending on your preferences.
It consists of different abilities, which can be unlocked along 3 branches.
These branches are offensive, defensive, and utility.
Each branch has its own set of skills that can be unlocked by investing stature points in them.
You can learn more about the offensive commander specialization by checking out the video right here.
Alright, now, what would you first recommend from Grahn's specialization tree?
I would focus on the offensive branch because it has skills that enhance Grahn's powers.
The artillery damage skill increases the damage of your artillery units.
And the second skill on the branch buffs Grahn's commander damage against armored units. And as we already know, these are his preferred targets.
Further down the offensive branch, we have skills that boost the artillery damage versus renegades.
And during cross-world events.
Or in faction wars.
I would also focus on unlocking the second wind, which allows you to use the nanomite skill multiple times in battle.
I would for sure aim to get to one of the last skills on the tree, the Echo of Destruction. If you add it to Grahn's arsenal, you can use the Hammerfall multiple times in combat.
Speaking of adding, it's time to talk about some of the Grahn's best offensive add-ons. Of course, as with every recommendation, you have the full freedom to follow your strategic vision for the game.
Of course, I would go with the Artillery Insignia offensive add-on. It has a 50% chance to increase friendly artillery units' damage by 20% when a stack of enemy units dies.
The damage increases by 45% when the add-on is maxed out.
What's next?
Well, I would get the Artillery Battery.
Why?
Well, it has a 50% chance to increase the friendly artillery unit's health by 30% when a stack of enemy units dies.
And when the add-on is maxed out, the health percentage is buffed to 55%.
Another good option is the enhanced penetrative double cannon.
Oh yeah! The add-on has a 10% chance to crit armored units for 50% damage.
And the chance can be boosted to 35% when the cannon is leveled up to max power.
Let's not leave anything to chance and speak about the best offensive commander items.
My number one pick is the G34 Nurgle. When the item is at level 6 and 5 stars, its first fixed bonus can improve your artillery damage by up to 78.4%.
The second one helps you increase the points you get when Grahn is used for the Renegade Offensive event by up to 19.7%.
Nurgle's random properties come from the offensive and commander bonus pools.
My pick for an offensive item is the Rocket Storm that arrived with update 45.
Rocket Storm's fixed bonuses boost the commander's damage and health points.
The random properties include 2 from the offensive pool and 1 from the commander-specific pool of bonuses.
How about the defensive commander items? What do you think would enhance Grahn's abilities?
First of all, let's inform any newcomers that the defensive equipment is powerful gear crafted in the Tech Factory.
You put these items only on Thrasher, your defensive commander.
With that said, a good defensive set that accompanies Grahn's strengths is the Golden Week gear.
It has a strong focus on artillery and commander damage, further increasing the commander bonuses against armored units.
This synergy can also be mixed and matched with pieces of the Sigma defensive gear set.
Oh, for sure. Anything else you want to add before we wrap things up?
Well, we shouldn't forget about Grahn's Black Ops power.
Absolutely. If you send Grahn on a Black Ops mission through the covered bureau building, he'll help you get more mission cooperation tokens.
You can use those to upgrade the operations room, which increases your rally size limit.
That's an awesome advice.
As a great rally leader, Arvid Grahn approves this message.
Veterans of the WPOARMY, do you have similar tips and tricks for the new generals?
Share your thoughts in the comments and let's help our brothers in arms.
That's a great ending, Marto.
Yep, thanks. I think there's been enough talk for today. It's time to get back on the battlefield.
See you soon, generals.